Okay, so we've just taken the county of Finnmark. I think that we might just chill with this for a little bit. We're gonna speed it up just a tad. Got some special actions possible. Okay, we are well aware that our domain is a little big. Prestigious ducal claims there. We're well aware of that. We can send our one son into hiding, not gonna worry about that. And our daughter needs an educator, so we'll just use her for opinion bonus with somebody. Looks like most of them are lost cause anyways, but we'll do it regardless. JFF. We're making almost laughable amount of money. It'd be real cool if we could ransom somebody back. Yep. We could ransom her for 10. Ransom her for 10. Ransom her for 10. So we'll ransom her. We'll ransom her. And we should be able to use that to fund a couple of wars, one against Kola and one against Karelia. That would be good, I think. Should pry and pause it. Would probably be helpful. There is a little thing here. A little revolt. We could claim Holland for one of our vassals. It'd be cool though. I actually just assume not have a 3 county vassal, actually. So we're gonna not do that. Not that much of a concern, but when you get a vassal, particularly because you don't raise levies of your vassals, you just raise your vassals as allies. When you get a vassal that gets to have more guys than you, that could become pretty problematic. So we do not want to actually press his claim. If he wants to try, he may go right ahead. But we don't want him to. Alright, so we just ransomed those peoples back. So I think, let's double check. Alright, he has no allies. And he's actually pretty strong. Not sure where he's getting those dudes from. He must have just gotten those event spawn troops there. You have no allies, and you probably do not have. Okay, you don't have any allies. So we will attack you. We'll attack you there. We'll just do one at a time for now. And we're okay that our levy is quite depleted. We don't need it all the way up. It'll just make this war more expensive, and we don't need that many guys anyway, so not really a concern at this moment. I'm surprised West Francia hasn't formed yet. I'm surprised that he hasn't formed the Empire yet. I've said that. Ooh! No, for a second I thought that those were Catholics. It's always interesting, and it does happen occasionally that a Catholic takes control of some Muslim part of the world. It's always interesting to see how they do. Croatia is doing quite well for themselves. Right, war camp was built. I have another son, Toste. We've got some more prestige, so we may as well continue to upgrade. Yeah, once again, really no need to have any more guys in this. So we're not going to. We'll go right on it. So he's the heir to Vestergotland and Holland, so I'm not sure which one, probably whichever one he becomes the Count of first is probably the one that he'll keep. He's trying to subjugate Karelia. We don't want that to happen. It would mean that he would have all 4 of those counties, and we don't want that, because then it would mean that we'd have to go wait for truces 4 different times. And that would just be a pain. I probably should have just declared the war on Kola right now. Wouldn't have had to re-raise. But oh well. Past mistakes. Hindsight is 20/20. Hopefully Sajiland can stick together. Well, although he only has 1 son, so hopefully they can stick together until my next guy comes around. We're definitely going to force our son to learn to fight. He's brave. Cool. Because then we can subjugate the whole kingdom of Denmark in one fell swoop. Which would be pretty cool. And he surrenders. Alright, awesome. Once again, we're just continuing to abuse our, which one do we want to take? One's a little better, so we'll take that one, I suppose. And we're just causing horrible abuses upon our domain limit right now. All of our vassals have a negative 120 opinion just from us being so far over our domain limit, but rules are rules. Once again, and this will be much less of a problem later on, because these will all be subjugation wars, so we won't take them directly, and these will be subjugation wars. And it'll be difficult to do much single county conquesting over here, because we'll probably be able to reform the religion pretty quick, I would think. And then we will be in a rough spot when trying to attack our Sumanusko buddies. Another of our sons requires a guardian. And he's nothing particularly special. He is showing quite an aptitude for martial abilities. We will make him our... Oh, that's Ragnar Logbrook. Oh, he's the guy we're supposed to be playing as. We hadn't really designed. Real dude was a pretty cool guy. Let's get him married. Let's get him married to our daughter. Just because I like Ragnar Logbrook. He's the guy that the show Vikings is about, in case you're wondering. Oh, you son of a gun. I'm coming for you. He just intercepted a pretty good sure morale. He just intercepted a pretty good chunk of our army. Well, we want someone to be in charge of that side. I hope we catch him. We probably won't. He'll probably get to Vastus. To Vastus. That's a pretty quick transition from Osterbotten to Vastus. I'm not sure why it's so quick. Oh, we got him. Took someone prisoner. Okay, now we want a battle. We'll just go siege down his capital. So no troubles there. Can we ransom him? We can ransom him for 46 gold, too. Nice. Truces are expiring with him, so we'll be able to take that one pretty quick. And I think we'll just do that since we're not desperately trying to get money from raiding anymore. We'll just do that. We do have a dangerous faction being formed. That's interesting. him, and he's 70%. Well, if he wants to do that, he can go right ahead. I have faith in your abilities. You can try. Try all you like, little pig. You'll still be skewered and turned to bacon. He's going over here to try and do something. Not sure what he's hoping to accomplish exactly, but yeah. I believe in you. You saved me from a huge bear, my hero. I've grown fond of him. I've also gained wounded. Okay, we're going to continue to upgrade that. We do want to keep at least 500 prestige in our pocket to potentially raise a tribal army if push comes to shove and we desperately need one. And so we'll send that. War 1. Put them down. Dangerous factions. Yep, he wants independence. We can attack him. So we will do that. One thing to keep in mind here is, so when you are on elective gavel kind, as we are, because we're tribal, you are guaranteed to, the younger heirs will create titles if they can. So, thank him. Right, we're shy still, right? Yes, we'll thank Tyre that he isn't shy, and he hopefully didn't become shy. So, we are going to be having our lands split once he dies into the kingdoms of Svitjod and Finland. So that means that there will have to be, if we do want to form the Empire of Scandinavia at least, we will have to declare some sort of a war against Finland, against our brother. So it will be a little bit messy. Let's see. Well, perhaps if we have no duchies over there, perhaps we actually won't be able to. We'll see. It'll be interesting. I'm pretty sure that it will. That it will split it up. And there will be a kingdom of Finland and a kingdom of Sweden. But I do not actually know for sure. And it'll also depend on how much whichever son we do end up playing as, which looks to be this one, what his opinion is of our brother and what all traits he does end up with by the time we get to him. Obviously, because we are trying to role play at least a little bit. For instance, if they turn out to be good friends, then we probably shouldn't fight him. Another of my sons is ready to be educated. He's shown basic understanding for everything but war, so we probably shouldn't make him a warrior. Let's try and make him a theologian, eh? That'll be good. We'll give him to you. Oh, nope. Okay. Perfect. This should get it to 100%. Regardless, unless just because he will have nothing left. Well, we'll have to go kill his army then. What a pain. Nope, he's going to surrender. And we will put our army down. so I can still just declare war on you for Holland, right? Yeah, we don't want to do that. That's no good. Now become our vassal? Oh, finally we have Gotland vassalized. Cool. So we now control the entire kingdom of Sweden. Awesome. We could attack Estonia. How many soldiers do you have? He's actually somewhat powerful. He doesn't have any allies, so and that is, I can tell you this much, that's going to change. So we probably actually will wait for our levy to get all the way up, because since our vassals think so poorly of us, they will most surely not come to our aid. So we're going to let our levy go up. Yeah, as you can see, because I'm so far over my domain limit, I'm making basically no gold right now. Which really, well, it sucks. One of the troubles of being tribal. Troubles of being tribal. However, before too long, our sons will begin to come of age. Our oldest son is 14. Once they start to come of age, we'll be able to start to give them some land. Not only will we be able to, we will have to start to give them some land. So, I think it will turn out alright. So we're going to give that some time. Once it gets up to the full 2,900, we'll declare war on Estonia. Just another conquest war, I think. No troubles there. Okay, so that's still him. Yeah, I'm not sure how that will work out, because he's the heir to this county, and he's the heir to that county. Or is he? Yeah, so. If a tree falls in the forest and there's nobody there, good question. You should ponder it on your own. Get him one more Lent, perhaps. This guy's really good, so just hope he does not become the king of Finland opposed to us, because that would be tough. And once again, I don't have any specific goal for this playthrough other than to just sort of go and try and roleplay it to some extent. So, for instance, my Croatian Crunch playthrough, oh, he got split up. Their dad died. He was quite good. Now the two sons were both kings. So that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen to us, unfortunately. But my goal is to become the emperor of the Byzantine Empire from Croatia. So that's what all my moves have to be going towards in some way. Don't have anything like that here. Here we're just playing JFF, as it were. And let's see, how many guys do you have again? I want to give it a little bit more. Just a little bit more. We could start fabricating claims, but the reality is we probably couldn't afford any of them anyways. Which is a problem. But, oh, I was even. We'll probably start building something else here. Continue to upgrade our holdings. And we'll call that an episode, actually, I think. We'll see you next time. We'll continue to expand here, here, and here. And soon, my sons will begin to come into their inheritances. So, that'll be interesting. So,